Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with the greatest recordings ever. And today we are talking about the Liszt Hungarian Rhapsodies. Doesn't everybody love the Liszt Hungarian Rhapsodies? I mean, they're all marvelous. There's 15 of them, 16 of them, something like that. 19 of them. Yeah, sure. I really know what I'm talking about here. No, there's a whole passel of them. And they exist as everything Lisztian in multiple versions. There are earlier initial things, and then there are the later versions. And of course, there are the orchestral versions, some of which were orchestrated by Liszt or with Liszt or around Liszt or sideways or who knows, or by other people. But they're enormously popular, and deservedly so, because they contain fabulous, fabulous melodies. And I personally think that the piano originals are far and away the best way to go, because, Liszt's orchestration was never, like the bee's knees, let's put it that way. And his fellow compatriots' orchestration isn't a lot better. And it's the virtuosity and the improvisational quality of the music. I mean, it's captured so much better when there's one person at the keyboard who can have some fun with it. I mean, have some fun with it within limits. We're not talking about, disgusting having fun. We're talking about, rubato and maybe some improvised ornamentation here and there, Anyway, the most famous one, of course, is number 2. The numbering is all messed up and crazy here, but number 2 is, the cartoon one. That one, that's the one that's, really the one that we all heard growing up as kids. But as I said, there are 19 of them, and they occur over a fairly wide range of time, and therefore a pretty extensive selection of Liszt styles as a composer. There's a lot there to dig into. I mean, playing all of them takes 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 34 seconds in this, one of the greatest recordings ever, by Michele Campanella, the great Italian pianist. Now, Campanella is very interesting. I'd never heard of the guy, I have to say. I mean, I knew the Hungarian Rhapsodies. I had, I think, Roberto Sidon's recordings. And would you believe the cat just opened my office door? Mildred, how did you do that? Here she is. She's right there. Let's see where she is. There she is. There's Mildred. And she just somehow managed to open the door. Didn't you? Yes. Okay. Anyway, that's neither here nor there, is it? My point is simply that cats are amazing. So, anyway, I didn't know who this guy was. I had the Roberto Sidon recordings. I had heard Schifra did a bunch of them. I was sort of pretty good on my Hungarian Rhapsodies. But then I joined when I was a kid. I don't know, when I was 14, the International Preview Society, and this set was available. And so I said to myself, hey, it was like one of their features of the month. These were actually recorded in 1974. So that was about the right time. They were new then. And they sent them to me, and I put them on, and whoa! I mean, there's just a feeling of rightness about these performances, especially about his handling of rubato and tempo and agogics and that sort of stuff. He really gets it. And he turned out, I don't know much of his other work other than Liszt, but he's made some tremendous Liszt recordings and some kind of perverse Liszt recordings. But there's that disc on Brilliant Classics, the more recent one of late Liszt piano works, which is absolutely fantastic. And Philip's sonics in 74 for this recording were just beautiful. I mean, in the second Hungarian Rhapsody, when the piano goes in with dun 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 dun, boy, does it sound good. It's big and it's rich and it's gutsy. And that's what this music needs. It's virtuoso, it has swagger, and it has poetry as well. And in the late ones, the creepier late ones, he has no problem with Lisztian austerity. He keeps it moving, and it's appropriately hard-edged and unsentimental, It's really beautiful Liszt playing. I don't know if these are still available. I mean, I hope that they are. They were on Philips, now they're on Decca. Maybe we can still find them. But Campanella is, I don't know anything about what his situation was, although he did do that late Liszt recording for Brilliant Classics rather recently. He's tremendous in this repertoire. He really is. And when Liszt is played really, really well by people who understand the style, there's nothing quite like it. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.